I was looking at that Lamar. So we got a comment from Barbie.
I mean, it was awesome.
Okay. Coming from a Cowboy fan. The media comments, the contract drama, I'm just tired of it, Jerry. You bought the team in 89 for 140. What they worth now? 12.8 billion. And you mean to tell me you can't get a deal with Micah Parsons? Talking about a handshake.
Micah coming to Baltimore.
Agents.
One thing that's very pivotal to the game that's kind of been forgotten about, but they're trying to bring it back. The midi.
Yeah.
You either dunking or you shooting a three, right? But you forget having a mid-range is very intricate to the game.
You see, they doing that thing. They driving trucks, man. They ain't afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I watch, and women just, they take care of stuff. Yeah, I spend some time trash stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're trash the truck, bro.
So speaking of my Ravens, you feel me? The average person don't have that memory that I had.
So if I'm making $80 million a year and you're making $10 million a year, I'm kind of reluctant to listen to what you got to say.
Bmore Sports Talk, the best damn talk show on the internet. Only on the Bmorepod network.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of our home team. I'm your host, Eric.
And I'm your co-host, the only one, Tony. You know what I mean?
What's up, man?
Always a pleasure. We missed last Monday, you feel me?
Yeah, we had the youth show last Monday, so y'all make sure y'all tune into that.
Right.
Yeah, man. It was a great weekend, man.
Definitely was.
You smiling too, so yeah.
I ain't too happy though. You gonna see my choppers. I'm just not too happy. You feel me? But we'll get into that though.
Yes. It was a lot of great games yesterday. A lot of injuries. So.
You took the words right out my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Very unfortunate.
Right. So let's jump right into it. Home team, man. Ravens, man. They snapped their 5-game losing streak by beating Chicago 30-16 on what was that?
That was last Sunday.
Yeah, last Sunday. Yeah, not this past.
Not this past Sunday, but last Sunday. You know what I mean? Definitely a well needed, much needed win.
Yes.
Y'all, and you feel me? Shout out to the fam out there. You feel me? Y'all see the purple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I told you as the season progressed, I'm gonna switch a lot of stuff up, but purple always. But that was definitely a much needed win.
Yeah.
A much needed win because I felt like, thank God that we didn't lose.
Mm-hmm.
But had we lost,
it would have been looking real scary.
A lot of people going to be fired or a lot of jobs in question. So definitely, and we did it at home.
Yes,
and we did it at home.
Y'all did.
You know what I mean? And shout out to Snoop, man, Tyler Huntley.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because this go back to that one of them shows where I'm like, man, you got real fans, and then you got most recent fans. I don't want to call them fake.
Yeah,
but you got most recent fans because you had people that didn't really see him play that was basically putting him in the same box as Cooper Rush.
Right.
Not knowing when he started with us.
Yeah.
Then behind Lamar. Man, come on, man.
And he played a great game,
Definitely did. As a backup.
Yes.
First of all, coming from third string, which he shouldn't have been.
Right.
No disrespect to Cooper Rush.
Right.
But
he's definitely the better backup. So they need to play him from now on. If Lamar is hurt.
If need be. You know what I mean? Or on some special play call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We did it with RG3 before.
Yeah, I did. Y'all did, man. How about the Thursday night game against the Dolphins, man? Y'all dominated 28-6.
Listen, if you know me personally, I even put it on my social media. Definitely, I'm always happy, never going against my squad. You feel me? I'm just not getting too happy. You feel me? And I don't know if you've been seeing Lamar's press conferences and post-game shows where, like, granted, given this Lamar, he always locked in, right?
Always. Yeah.
However, if you watch this man's career, you can see a difference in the growth.
Yes.
And him being a captain, and not just a captain, but to embody playing like a Raven.
Yeah.
Only real Ravens fans know what that ish mean.
Yes.
You feel me? For the fact that, did you hear about the games and whatnot that they had in the locker room?
Nah, I didn't.
So allegedly there was ping pong tables, video games that was in the locker room.
For real?
And I believe it was prior to the Chicago game. You know what I mean? Word got out that old games have been removed. Now, me being me, growing up watching this team, loving this team,
Yeah.
I have never heard of games being in the locker room.
Me neither. Never
Even
heard.
going back to my playing days.
Right.
You feel me? The most you have is a phone.
Yeah.
And somebody got a speaker to play some music. But y'all got video games and all this other ish. It's like, well, damn, maybe that do play a part in us not being focused, having too much fun, getting money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though you getting paid, but that's still a job for y'all.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So, not to digress or be long-winded, during the post-game conference after the Miami game, they even asked him, like, yeah, we heard that, you know what I mean, you got the games removed. He was like, yeah, it was me. You know what I'm saying? That says a lot. So, to everybody out there, I say that to say that man got to start as a Raven and got to finish as one, straight up.
Yes, and the flock is back looking like the flock.
Yeah,
they playing flock football right now.
Listen.
Now, right?
We're going to talk on game basis. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you got Miami.
Right.
We did what we were supposed to do. On to the next game. Not thinking too far, you know what I mean? And not being complacent.
Yeah.
It's on to the next game.
Yeah. And the defense looked a lot better, too.
Way better compared to these first 5 games.
Right.
Way better. But then on the flip side, I see yesterday we trade Jair Alexander, which I can actually say I foresaw.
4th draft pick.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't play that many games.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Only 2 with not much to imply. Now, listen, I'm saying that to say this. I'm not saying, first of all, to make it to the professional level, obviously somebody saw something in you.
Oh, definitely.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm really understanding in these 30s of mine how systems really do play a factor, as we've been seeing with players like Joe Flacco, you know what I mean, Josh Jacobs, people who have transitioned on to different organizations and being embedded in different systems.
Yeah.
Is saying a lot. I didn't really see us doing that. And now I can admit, and I might be devil's advocate right now. I didn't like that signing.
You didn't?
No, because he was injured already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was dealing with an injury when we signed him.
Yeah. I think most people liked it, the fact that him and Lamar have that chemistry.
Do you think it's the names? Because you can say that as a Cowboys fan. When you got word of people like T.O., Pac-Man Jones, you know what I'm saying? People who came to Dallas.
Yeah.
That started in other organizations.
Yeah.
You feel me? Y'all had certain expectations for said players.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying?
Right.
But being as though Jair dealing with them injuries or lingering like thereof, it's like, cool. I would have preferred the CJ Gardner-Johnson. I would have preferred that because he's a dog, bro.
He is.
He's a dog. So to start him out on, which I kind of get, you know, on practice, but come on, man.
Hey, shout out Malachi Starks, man. He had that interception, man. He's been looking real good, man.
Yeah, and to everybody else out there, if you call yourself a real Ravens fan or any fan for that matter, you gotta, 1, be patient. 2, give your squad enough time to develop. Y'all see, I got the purple Scully on.
You repping. We see you repping.
Bandana, no banging unless it's, you know what I mean, for the flock.
You see, I'm repping too, though.
You always repping.
It's Monday Night Football. We got Cardinals and Cowboys jumping off at 8:15. You know what I'm saying?
So can I not going against y'all, man? Because you brought it up a little bit earlier.
I had to. It's Monday Night Football. I'm excited.
Not in a negative way. Not in a negative way. But speaking on one of your rivals.
Okay.
Did you catch the Jaden Daniels injuries?
Oh, man, I did. I mean,
there was a lot of injuries yesterday.
Yeah, let's talk about the game. Matter of fact, let's put a thumbnail up of that loss. That was a bad loss.
Man, I just think he wasn't ready. But yeah, run that.
Yeah, we don't have the video because it's too gruesome. We just got the thumbnail of the score. But that was a gruesome injury. Let me ask you this, Tony. Do you think they should have had him at the game with 7:39?
I don't think he should have been playing at all. They was doing all right with Mariota.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about it if we don't have it. You know what I mean? Do your research. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But in regards of your question, it almost reminds me, what's a good example I can give you? How about we go with Dak?
Okay.
You know how many times that man busted up his leg?
Yeah.
It was almost
Yeah.
I feel like that after that first time, it felt like it was rushed to come back.
Yeah.
To the point where the second injury was way more gruesome, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or we can go back with home. Mark Andrews on the torn ACL.
And
We
that
know
was
he
crazy.
ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not 100. I just feel like they shouldn't have played him.
Yeah.
I know you want to win.
Right.
But
I mean, at that point in the game, I mean, you're down 3+ scores.
Take him out.
4+ scores. Take him
him
out. Like, that's
take
just
him
bad
out,
management.
that could have been avoided.
Yeah.
But also, you gotta think we on the outside looking in. So you have your franchise player. Yeah, he would technically be their franchise player because who else? Right?
Right.
You have that, and you got management and all that other stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean? Oh, he wanna play.
Yeah.
Even though we feel
Right.
like we shouldn't. Doctors say he shouldn't, but also stuff can be misleading based on what they give us.
Right. And Tony, they lost some other players. They
lost a lot.
Lattimore is done for the season.
My God.
They lost
ACL,
McCaffrey in the first half.
Yeah, man. And not to mention
real bad for
that
them.
running back early on. I watched, I think that was against the Bills.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. But their running back, no contact injury, which that'll bring me to Tony's take when we get there. But oh man, that was a lot yesterday. A lot of ups and downs and upsets.
Yeah. A lot of upsets. A lot of upsets. We gonna get into it. Before we do, let's get into our picks, our predictions. Monday Night Football. So we got Cardinals at Cowboys. It's a big game. I feel like it's a big game.
Boys.
Cardinals lost 5 games in a row.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping, but Cowboys are undefeated at home, so I feel like they have some edge.
Did y'all get that tie at home or that was away?
The tie, it was at home. Because Michael went back to Dallas.
Got you.
So my prediction is 21-31 Cowboys.
21-30. You think it's gonna be that close?
Oh yeah. I mean Dallas is putting up points.
Today's game. Well, for first and foremost, I'm running with the boys.
Okay.
I'm definitely running with the boys. You know what I mean? On the score, I'm gonna do an over under. I don't want to do on the whole who got what score. I'm gonna say under 49 points.
Okay.
Total.
Okay.
But definitely Cowboys way. I feel like y'all have way more firepower.
Got you.
Again, it's not to sleep on Arizona.
Nah, not sleeping. I mean, they hungry. They lost 5 in a row, so they going out like.
Look at the Jets.
Yeah.
And then if you really look at any game that the Jets lost, nothing was like a blowout.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And we got our producer picks. Same game parlay. They picked Cowboys for the money line.
I like it.
CeeDee Lamb 81.5 receiving yards, and then
I love it.
And then Michael Carter 23.5 rushing yards. So that's our producer picks.
Why? What's up with that? You don't believe in Dak?
That's producers. That's what they wanted to pick.
You don't believe in Dak? I say. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
real quick shout out though.
Shout out for sure.
You know, with the utmost respect, shout out to your other half, brother. And when we get to that, I'm gonna show why I shout. But yeah, definitely shout out to your other half for support. Shout out to my other half for support.
Yes.
But I had to get that out the way. That was just lingering on me. But let's move forward.
Yeah. Let's get into it, man. That Bengals game, Chicago.
Wait, which one we talking about? Because we didn't have a Monday.
Right.
Now.
Well, we gonna yesterday.
Okay.
That was up and down. 42. Was it 42 to 47?
Can I expound on that?
Yeah.
Listen, it's a team game, and in all actuality, you have an average of maybe 22 to 25 players that are actively playing. Right? I don't know their other safety name, but the other blame I put on the Bengals, even though I'm glad they lost.
Right.
You feel
that
me?
helps the Ravens.
Geno Stone, man, who was a former Raven.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Because that Jamar Chase, I don't know if you've seen the post, but
I saw it.
Jamar Chase. And if I'm not mistaken, the running back
Chase
or the
Brown.
top, boom.
Yeah.
Both had something to say, which is very rare nowadays.
Yeah, especially Jamar Chase. I hardly ever hear him speak.
Man, first of all, then even speaking on him, did you not see that was like one of his lowest games, but still he made an impact?
Yeah.
T. Higgins went off more.
Right, Jamar Chase, he had 6 receptions, 111 yards, and he did have 2 touchdowns.
Man, say that one more time just for the just say it clearly. 6
receptions for 111.
That's a bad dude, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means? Every time you touch the ball, it's yak.
Right.
You definitely gonna move with it. And T. Higgins had way more receptions than him.
quiet night for him.
I don't consider that quiet.
Well, for Chase,
Considering the average of receptions that he would get, but he
I
still
expected
was
him to
impactful for six receptions for $111.
There were some plays though watching that game where I felt like they could have gone to him more. Like he was open on a lot more occasions.
From what I seen, T was the better man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, T had himself a game, and then while they're giving that, I gotta give a shout out to the original. You know, he was original. I gotta give it out to old Joe Flacco, man.
Yeah,
he been balling.
Flacco went crazy, man.
457 yesterday?
Right, 457. That game was wild, and it's crazy because like the last couple minutes there was so many lead changes.
It was crazy.
It was crazy, yeah.
But that go back to what I was saying, man. Like I don't know what it is with a good number of players that play defense at this professional level with the shoulder checking.
Right.
If anybody has ever suited up and organized ball in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you are told wrap up.
Wrap up. Yeah.
Even who called that game? I don't want to give it to Tony Romo. No diss.
No.
You feel me? But even the announcer said, "Oh, it's just on." He didn't wrap up.
Right.
That's like it could have been preventable, but football God saw otherwise.
Yeah. Did you see the Jaguars and Raiders? The 68 field goal.
Oh yeah.
68-yard field goal. He actually that's history. That's a record.
He broke Justin Tucker's record.
He broke Tucker record.
I think that was 68. Justin had 66 in the dome up in Detroit.
Yep. Jaguars won 30-29. It was
that was crazy.
A thriller in Vegas.
That was crazy. If you did not check that out, please check their
out
local listings on any network you're able to get on and check that out. That was a crazy ending.
Yes.
And for both teams to not really have all their top players.
I know. Right.
That was a dog fight.
Right.
I actually thought the Raiders had it.
Yes. Hey, shout out to all our live viewers. What's up, Bmore for real? What's up, Sam? What's up, Factual Life Orchestration? What's up, family? We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Man, Bills and Chiefs. That was the night game. What's your take on that game?
I don't like neither one of them.
But don't you think the rematch lived up to the hype though?
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I wanted the Chiefs to lose. They are the most, for me, they on the
I can't stand the Chiefs.
Man, do we really need to get into why?
That's the team I hate the most.
Man, what? Because
when you're playing them, you're playing against the refs as well.
But I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Okay.
Josh Allen soft too, man. All that little fly. I get what you trying to do with the game, you trying to manipulate certain situations. But football ain't. That's not a flopping sport.
Nah.
No disrespect to any other sports. But I didn't seen him one too many times.
Yeah.
Draw a little flag. It's like
flopping.
Dude, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, but I commend them and appreciate them for, as of now, knocking Kansas City off their high horse. I just can't stand the fact that Andy Reid is their coach.
I know, man.
But as a team, they can go fold a chair.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I'm glad the Chiefs lost.
Yeah, they needed it, man.
And then
I feel like it's added motivation for other teams, not only within their division, but throughout the AFC. Like, y'all mofos can be beat. You feel me? Yeah. Which I feel like Philly proved that in the Super Bowl last season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You take that out, you take them out the game. What can the refs do?
Right.
You feel me?
Barbie Cat says Bills need to keep that energy in the playoffs.
What do you mean by that, Barbie Cat? Because I
think she means that they have a great season, but come playoff time, they choke. If she could elaborate on that, I think that's probably what it is.
At the same time, it's like you say that about a lot of teams, no matter what sport it is. You can say that about a team in the NBA. Oh, they went hard all season. As soon as they got to the playoffs, they choked. You know what I mean? I think it's more so who they play, what they up against plays a fact, because we can all go back to last year as an example.
Well, that's a good comment. If you want to read that one from
which one for Bmore?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bmore for real said the Bills are now 5-1 versus the Chiefs in regular season, but 0-4 versus the Chiefs in the playoffs. My point exactly.
Yeah, right.
But to Barbie Cat, I mean, Barbie Cat, you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, they can't beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. Sounds familiar.
But do you think that they set that up on purpose?
What?
Bills and the Chiefs in the playoffs? It's either the Bills and the
Nah.
Chiefs, Ravens and the Bills, or Ravens and the
Nah,
Chiefs.
man, I hope nothing's set up. I mean, as much as we love this game, nothing better not be set up. It better not be a script.
It's hard to believe nowadays. But I digress.
Yeah.
I digress. Barbiecat also said they can't beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, so it definitely do sound familiar.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that goes with the favoritism.
Well, it's good to see the Ravens are getting healthier, getting all their players back. I mean, how do you feel moving forward? Do you think they can be? Do you think they could win the division?
Prove it on the gridiron. It's the division is definitely still up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
The only one who kind of is giving us, nope, I ain't even about to say that. It's two teams. You know what I mean? Got to give respect when it's due. Now that the Bengals got old Joe, they not to be slept on. Defensively, we can keep up with them, but we'll have to show them what defense has to look like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then on the flip side with Pittsburgh, you know, given the history, it's going to be a dog fight.
Yeah.
But if we come out swinging like we did in the wild card or like we did the second time we play them,
right?
So that division is ours.
Yeah.
That division is ours. And I'm, in my opinion, and a lot of Ravens feel like that, AFC North is the toughest division to be in. You feel me? You feel me?
Man, hey, well, it's half a season. We're halfway through, so we're gonna see what happens. I mean, a lot of football left to be played. So
that's why I'm not too happy.
Right.
That's why I'm not too happy.
Right,
you know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm just not too happy.
Yeah, man. Well, we're gonna get in some scoops on the hoops, but before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and run some clips for you. So go ahead and run those clips. We'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all. It's Shameless Unplugged, and we have stopped by to ask you guys to check us out. When, ladies?
Every other Tuesday live on YouTube on Bmorepod, giving y'all some of the authentic us. We appreciate everything y'all have been doing, liking, subscribing, sharing, but we need y'all to continue to do that for us.
And yeah, and that's at 7 p.m. every 2 weeks. But I also want to, because people always ask, like, what do y'all talk about? We talk about life that be lifing for all of us. Motherhood, dating. We get more touchy and sentimental topics like molestation, which is grooming, and just things that affect everybody. Man, woman, and child. So please continue to support and tune in every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Bmorepod. And we love you all. And guess what? We're not blameless, but we're shameless.
Healing one conversation at a time, baby. One conversation at a time.
Yes, thank you.
Peace.
Not blameless, but we're shameless.
The person that definitely was most starstruck by was Maya Angelou.
Man, you ain't played this. Hold up.
I'm gonna set you up, bro.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
He real DJ.
Okay, DJ. I'm trying to connect the beat.
Shout out to Tyranny, cause she the one got me on that thing. Y'all know who Tyranny is, yeah. Feel that thing, feel that thing, feel that thing, yeah. Yeah.
So you fam, right? And yes, her truth for the truth.
The best is yet to come.
You know I'm gon' ride out, slide out. That's on gang gang.
Yeah.
PSC the gang, and I do my thing.
Say this too. People be with it till they not.
Hey guys, it's your girl Lene Gray, and you can catch me live at 7 p.m. every Thursday on Bmorepod. As you guys know, we are for the people. Our platform highlights creatives, brands, entrepreneurs, all the things. And for the past 2 years, we have been self-funded. So we're just asking for a little help from you guys. You can donate to our Cash App. That's PodNet. Again, $PodNet. And if you send $50 or more, guess what? We are giving you a shirt. Hold up. We got this in black. We have it in white. Y'all see this? We thank you all for all the support and love that you continue to show us. And don't forget, we have a show on Mondays, Bmore Sports. We have a show on Tuesdays, Shameless Unplugged, and Bmorepod on Thursdays. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Welcome back to Bmore Sports Talk. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Man, let's get into some scoops on the hoops.
Let me go ahead and read that
Oh,
comment
yeah.
up there.
Oh, yeah,
Bmore
go ahead.
For Real podcast definitely said Joe Burrow and the Bengals are the only team to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs at Arrowhead, which is a fact.
It's a fact.
Because of the year that they went to the Super Bowl to play the Rams. So that was definitely, they had to go through the Chiefs to get there. So definitely shout out to Bmore for real.
Thanks for sharing that. That's a good, great fact. Great fact. Yes.
Scoops on the hoops.
Scoops on the hoops. So we 7 games in. NBA is full force right now.
I'm saying stuff I'm not used to seeing.
Man.
OKC
7-0.
The former Supersonics.
How about Philly? They 5-1.
Hey, I mean, LA. I mean, we can go all over the place now. Who's shocking me is New Orleans. I mean,
0 wins.
Yeah, but maximum amount of hype. Almost, you know.
Yeah.
What's my boy name?
Zion Williamson.
Oh yeah, he in his best shape.
Yeah. He needs help.
Who did he have with him at first?
Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram. Because Ingram had came from LA and went there. Now who Ingram play for? Houston? Who he play for?
God, I think it. God,
they be moving players
they
around
do. I
so
know, right,
much,
right,
bro.
I know. Glorilla's his girl. She be at the games like shout.
Kudos to them,
right?
Because I'm still adapting to Russ being in a Sacramento uniform.
Right. Well, I mean, the teams that surprised me is Chicago. I mean, they're 5-1. San Antonio 5-1. Lakers 5-2.
Luka been balling.
And shout out to Luka and Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is actually balling.
Hold on,
for
we
real.
can't do that. Shout out to Bronny.
Oh,
you
he got
seen the oop,
his first points of the season.
But you seen the oop?
I saw it.
Man, y'all better stop playing, man. Like you gotta think. I feel like I said it on another show. Like that's any father and son's dream. You feel me? Like we have all could have made it at a professional level and played with our son. Don't you think we would have?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Man, shout out to Bronny, man. Keep doing you.
And Reeves is the first player to toss an alley hoop to father and son.
Oh.
Like that's crazy. That's crazy, right?
That's
father
crazy.
and son. If y'all could pull up the thumbnail of Austin Reeves, he's been on a tear. He's the second Laker with 25 plus points in 5 or more games since Kobe in 2005.
They need to stop doing that though. Ain't no disrespect.
The company he in right now though, that's crazy right there.
But everything they don't gotta compare everybody to Kobe.
Right.
Now,
they're not comparing. They're just saying he the second to do it since Kobe.
But it's almost like when an athlete passes that had a certain stature, now you not saying he didn't get love while he was here at all.
Right.
But do you feel like when something like that happens, it's all of a sudden, the love for said individual goes to a whole nother level?
What you mean when a person pass?
Yeah, like for me, I say it all the time. I had a love-hate relationship for Kobe.
A lot of people did.
I loved him the same reason I had a hate for him, not for him as a person, as an athlete.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand your ass because you so good.
Yeah.
That's the same reason I love you.
And Kobe was super cocky too. Super
cocky or super confident?
Both confident and cocky, but I would say more cocky. Like,
but you know, people confuse cocky with arrogance.
Well, he just
confidence with arrogance.
I feel like he just know he was that good
and worked on it though.
Yeah,
that's like almost equivalent to Tom Brady.
Yeah,
as much as I can't stand him, who got more rings than him as a player in the NFL? I mean, granted, I take 3 of them rings away.
Yeah,
I take 3 of them away, and I know we're Super Bowls now if we want to go there. But I digress. That's another show.
Yeah, and we got to address this topic because it's trending. The gambling allegations.
I don't understand it. I couldn't wait to talk to you about that.
Oh man, so
I don't understand.
So Chauncey Billups and Rozier was arrested by the FBI for gambling allegations. They say Chauncey had poker stuff going on. Mafia was included. It's going to be a long investigation.
This is my question. What's the problem?
What do you mean?
What's the problem? I mean, y'all got FanDuel.
It's illegal what they're doing.
Depending on what makes it illegal. I mean, everybody gambling.
No, I'm saying what Chauncey was doing is illegal. That they had card counters, X-ray tables. Like he was involved.
Oh, he was cheating.
Yeah, cheating.
They say that. Don't say gambling.
Yeah, because allegedly, because everyone's innocence and proven guilty.
But that goes to me wanting the specifics. You know what I mean? Even though, granted, we on the outside looking in, but
Rozier, did you see some of the stuff that he was doing? I mean, the videos don't help his case.
I ain't see the video.
All right, so there's videos of him like shooting shots, like missing on
basically
purpose.
throwing the game.
Yeah, throwing the game.
I did see. I
point
was seeing
shaving.
stuff.
They call it point shaving and
yeah.
stuff like that.
I learned that from Longest Yard.
Yeah, that takes away from the integrity of the game, man.
I mean, do you feel like basketball is the only sport that's happening?
That is a great question. I feel like it's happening in other sports. It just hasn't come out. Like, I feel like it goes on in football. I feel like it goes in football.
I feel like
it goes
it
on
happens
baseball
a lot, especially in the past, 2-3 years. It's been happening a lot, including this season. It's been happening in football.
Tony, I just hate it because it's a distraction.
It very much so
It
is.
takes away from the game. These players going out there playing their heart out.
Does still play?
Well, as of now, no, he don't.
I'm talking about even prior to the allegations. I didn't hear his name. The last time I heard of him he was with Boston, so that's how I know.
Yeah, he's with the Heat. He's been shipped around a lot.
And I know Chauncey been retired for forever.
Well, Chauncey's a coach of the Blazers.
Okay.
Yeah, so he had to step away due to that. So they got somebody filling in for him. But it's just disappointing to hear that because Chauncey, I mean, NBA champion, great coach, great accolades,
But that's my
and they make good money. Like, why do you need to gamble?
Shoot, but
you know?
so what? My job ain't my life. But thank you. My job ain't my life. You know what I mean? Like, we learn that as we grow older. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's an addiction? Because a lot of people are addicted to gambling.
I'm not a gambler. I don't know. Right. I've heard gambling can be an addiction because it's that hunger to win, or if you had a taste.
Because I heard Billups is getting $4.6 million. You still need more money on top of that?
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, if I got I'll say this straight up. If I got an opportunity to make more money on top of more money, why not do it? Take the cheating stuff away. I didn't know
the illegal way, though.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that.
Right.
All I saw was Chauncey and Terry Rozier in trouble for gambling.
Yeah.
I ain't
illegal betting. Yeah.
But what makes it illegal? Take that cheating stuff out. We're going by what they give us. What makes it illegal? Other than maybe the state you in. You know what I mean? Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, in order to have a casino, the casino has to be somewhat near water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they're saying that this is like poker games, like stuff on the side that they was investigating.
So that
for a
means
while.
somebody's snitching.
Probably so.
If I'm having a gambling night at my house, that's my business.
Yeah.
Why am I getting in trouble for that?
Right. I mean, they had X-ray tables, card counters.
Now, again, cheating, that's a whole nother thing. But they said gambling.
Illegal gambling. Illegal gambling. Because, I mean, gambling, like, we could gamble. We can go on FanDuel, place bets, but they were illegally gambling.
I mean, you teaching me. I'm not a gambler. I have yet to step foot in a casino.
That's good because that's a bad.
Over my 30 years,
that's a bad addiction. So that's good.
Nah, like listen, I'm even on FanDuel. I bet at most $10.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Same here.
You
10,
know what
15,
I'm saying? You got 10, and this be stuff I know. So that 10 can turn into 250. Why not?
Yeah.
But I ain't tripping because it was a 10. I was able to let go. You feel me?
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. It's gonna be an ongoing investigation, and so like I don't want to say anybody's guilty because it's an ongoing case, but it just takes away from the integrity of the game. Beginning of the season, nobody wants to hear about gambling allegations.
I feel like they're about to get on everybody. If they getting on Chauncey, they getting on a coach and a player.
Yeah.
Who next?
Right.
Because Michael Jordan known for gambling.
Yeah. Oh, he loved to gamble. He heard the dice. He like.
Man, that man bet somebody. That man was about to bet somebody whole bag off of a coin toss. According to Justin T, if I'm not mistaken.
Jordan used to let a bet gamble.
So I mean, hey, and then they tried to hold it over his head.
Right.
God rest his soul after his father's untimely passing. Yeah. So
I
don't know.
Hey, did you hear about John Morant?
I only heard that he got suspended, not why.
So. For comments detrimental to the team, we actually have the clip of John Morant, so let's go ahead and run that, and then we'll get your takeaways from that.
What's for you today?
Go ask the coaching staff.
Do you feel like, I mean, there was anything you could do differently? I guess.
You go ask them. They had a whole spiel in here, so.
From the outside, and the outside may be wrong, but from the outside, it didn't look like you had your usual energy tonight.
Go ask the coaching staff why.
Okay. You feel like you should play more?
Go ask the coaching staff. Should I play more or not?
What had been done? What could have been done different to get a different outcome, other than asking the coaching staff?
According to them, probably don't play me. Honestly, that's what basically the message was after. So it's cool.
The coaching staff message was it?
It's cool. We're good.
You didn't have anything physically wrong in terms of illness or anything?
Oh, no,
you were
I'm
under the
good.
weather?
I'm
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right. Thanks, John.
Thank
All right, so Ja was super frustrated because he only had 8 points. He's saying the coaching staff blame it on them. I mean, they're asking him basic questions, and he's like saying, "Ask the coaching staff." I mean, he got suspended for comments detrimental to the team. I guess because he didn't want to conduct himself in a professional manner, but he's blaming it on the coaching staff. So a lot of people saying now he might he might be out of there.
I ain't here blame. Maybe that is a good tactic based on given the history. I didn't hear a blame game though.
Yeah,
because if that's the case, that's equivalent to
you're right. He didn't use the word blame, but it seemed like he's putting it on the coaching staff.
I mean, I'm answering your question. This is not the answer you want to hear. You know what I mean? People deal with that on a day-to-day basis. You ask me a question and I respond, and I might irritate you because it's not the answer to the question that you wanted to hear. I don't see nothing wrong other than, okay, yeah, you can see there's some type of frustration. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, all I said was go ask the coaches.
Yeah.
That's equivalent to, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah. He's disappointed because he didn't get a lot of minutes. He shot bad, and it just wasn't Ja's game. Ja's an aggressive player, driving to the lane, dunking. He wasn't playing his game. So I guess he's saying the coaching staff told him to play a certain way. Like I don't know. Like,
now I've
it
heard
didn't look
a lot
like
of
Ja
stories
though.
like that though,
bro. It didn't look like Ja. Like I watched that game, and Ja was not Ja.
Listen, I've heard stories, you know what I mean, about current and past players who have even said on their respective platforms that the coaches or organization may tell us
to do
when you go in that game, you only to do this, this, and this.
Right. Like don't drive, take shots.
Man, what you better not go in the game and put up 35 or don't put up more than this. You know what I mean? Which don't make sense to me. So
yeah. Barbie Cat says Ja Morant again. He never learns. I know he's always in the news.
I'm
but
not blaming Ja Morant.
But
this time,
at least it wasn't like a weapon or something crazy. It was just
he
comments.
ain't making no gun justice. Because look, even after that, remember he did the little bomb thing.
Yeah,
and it's like what you're going.
That's his new celly.
Like, come on, man. But I don't really see. And maybe listen. He didn't use vulgar language.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say the word blame.
I know, but Tony,
he just kind of deferred it.
I know, but they asking him a question like,
So?
don't say go ask the coaching staff.
So?
I'm saying I'm gonna have to disagree because, like, I feel like
cool. That's why we.
I know, and I love it. I love it. I just feel like he could have been real and just been like answered it rather than say go ask the coaching staff. They asking you, not the coaching staff.
But what if I really don't have the answer? That's why I'm telling you go ask the coaches.
See, that's just Ja being him. See, that's what
We
makes
don't
him
know
immature.
We don't know him.
Ja's never been a good media person.
We don't know him. You hear me?
Ja attitude is not the best. It's
to
not the
whose
best.
standard?
Huh?
To whose standard his attitude ain't the best?
I'm just saying he could be a little more professional.
They tried to crucify my man AI just for being tatted up.
Yeah. Speaking of AI, did you see the documentary?
Not yet, on purpose, because
okay.
I've been letting that. I told you before, I'm an individual. If too many people or too much talk is about it, I have to do my own assessment on my own.
I ain't gonna spoil it. Make sure y'all check that out.
I'm a Bubba Chuck fan anyway, so I'm
y'all check out the Allen Iverson documentary.
Please do.
I learned so much stuff about him that I didn't know. I didn't know he was that good in football. Like that was his first love.
I could have told you that without a documentary.
No, I'm saying I didn't know that was his first love.
Man, what?
Like he's great.
Man, what? Think about it. Listen, the dead giveaway was the fact that he was 6 foot amongst 6'4" and up players. That was the dead giveaway. The only person that was like shorter than him at one point that was significant enough was Spudware.
Right.
Or Muggsy. Shout out Muggsy.
Shout out Muggsy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yes, even Mike Vick said it. Like he part of the reason I got into playing football. And he was a quarterback, wide receiver, and safety.
And then
did kick return.
And then the basketball players, KD was like, man, that's where I try to play like every time I hit the floor. Kyrie Irving.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Modeled his game
you can tell with the crossover. You can tell. And Kyrie only got me by like a year or two, so I know.
Yeah,
I can tell. But yeah, man. Shout out to Bubba Chuck.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Bubba Chuck.
Day one
man.
fan always. You my Michael Jordan. I said it before. I said it again. You're my Michael Jordan. I grew up watching you.
Yeah,
you know.
Right. So look, we got so Lakers on a back-to-back, right? They got the Blazers. They lost the first game. You think they could win tonight after coming off a back-to-back?
As long as they got that chemistry, which
Luke
I
is back.
believe, man, listen, I believe with any team, when y'all clicking on all cylinders,
Mhm.
anything is possible. Now, I might be a little biased, because you can't really get physical on the basketball
I mean,
court.
you can. I mean, they get physical. You trying to say the game is not how it used
It's
to
just
be?
soft,
Yeah.
man. It's just soft. The flop, or
The
if a
flopping
person
gets on my
jump and I
nerves.
jump into you, it's a
Yeah.
foul on you. But I
Right.
jump into
And
you.
some people have mastered that play.
Man, it's a shoot. We was talking about one SGA, one of
Yo,
them.
you
No
know what they call it
disrespect.
in the NBA when they do it? They call it a reckless closeout. When the player is shooting and then you get in they landing space, it's called a reckless
I
closeout.
put that up there with targeting in NCAA football. You know what I mean? Because they do it in the NFL. It's just about where you hit them at. But targeting,
Yeah.
and then you throw me out the game.
Mm.
Nah.
Well, hey, we only 7 weeks in. I'm sorry, 7 games in. It's a long season of basketball. Yeah.
We got a lot.
Yeah, it's a
of
lot.
basketball
But
left.
what is 82 games? They 7 games in.
82. Then we got the cup.
Right.
The cup always
Yeah,
first.
the cup. Yep. So
which I'm still trying to understand.
we'll be back with some more Scoops on the Hoops talk. We're gonna get into MLB. Shout out to the Dodgers
Shout
for
out to
winning
LA.
back-to-back World Series champs.
They
Yo, I watched that series. I ain't gonna lie. This was a very entertaining World Series, especially Game 7.
No, man.
Blue Jays, which are in the Orioles division, they had that game won.
I think that's why
They
I
had that
was
game
rooting
won.
for the Dodgers, because I ain't never been
Yeah.
big on the Blue Jays.
I ain't gonna lie. Either or, I wouldn't have really cared. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't diss LA teams. Now
Right.
I'm thinking about it. I don't have a dislike for any California-based teams.
Right.
They cool.
Yeah.
Whether MLB, NBA, NFL, they be cool.
I mean, to go back to back, that's hard to do, man.
And the MLB, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it shows that skill, the tenacity,
Mhm.
the persistence, the consistency of all, because it definitely was a dogfight.
It was a dogfight. Game 7, like it was a
Yeah,
dogfight. And
man.
then the
And
last
MLB,
game, it came down to it. Like
wasn't that 11 innings?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Great series.
Yeah, it was well deserved, well earned, hard fought to the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, it's no disrespect.
right. Hopefully the Orioles be in that situation next year, or at least
Come on,
make it
man.
to the playoffs.
Come on, man. The Band-Aid's still fresh.
I know, man. Well, baseball's over, so hey, hopefully next year, right?
Baseball only be over for like 2 blinks of an eye for real. And then next thing you know, they back up. But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
hopefully, let's go Orioles.
Hopefully. Well, man, that's our MLB. You know what time it is, right? Time for Tony's take.
I'm much obliged against it. So again, shout out to
Hold
your
that up
other
a little
half. I got
closer.
to, please.
Oh,
You see what
Tony's
was
take.
made? This is beautiful. I love this. I've never had nothing like this before. I've never done nothing like this before. So yeah, shout out to your missus, man, for making this. This really does mean a lot. Tony's take.
All right, what we got?
Let's get into it. Take 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Given the fact of the injuries, even though a lot of them wasn't based on that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Does that for me very concerning? You know what I mean? And I'll get into that in regards of take 2, but the injuries. I'm saying a lot of players, especially this season, are having similar injuries.
Like ACL injuries.
Torn ACLs and things of that nature. So to dive into my take,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I caught on to a recent interview that Tyreek Hill gave,
Mm-hmm.
and I watched his injury live. You know what I mean?
I did too.
And I can relate
that was
to a
gruesome.
part of his injury. And it was asked that if he considered retiring, he said, I'm just enjoying the time with my family.
Mm-hmm.
My take on that is I say go ahead and do it. As long, you know what I mean, as much as I'm all for a player wanting to, reach certain accolades and stuff like that, you don't have, especially in the past 12 years, a lot of players coming out with their right mind, things that have happened where they done contributed to CTE.
Mm-hmm.
Once you heal yourself, why not? You're a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Considerably one of the fastest people to ever play in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
You done made your money. Hopefully he's been smart with it.
Yeah.
So I say that to say with the take 1, you know what I
Okay.
mean? If you got an injury such and such,
Mm-hmm.
granted you in a better position. I ain't never make no $60 million a year.
Right.
You know what I mean? But consider your health.
Mm-hmm.
Take two.
Mhm.
Take two, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Okay.
And really it was the Malik Neighbors injury that had me
Oh my
thinking.
goodness, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to mess my boy name up. I don't want to mess my boy name up. I think Eckler, the running back for Washington.
Yeah, Eckler, yeah.
Eckler. Okay, I had it right. My take on that is I get why they changed or went from grass to turf. I wish the NFL go back to grass. There's way more cushion.
Yes.
Way more. You got players getting.
I agree with you. That turf, man, is nothing to play with. Turf toe, yeah.
You know what I mean? You could fall, bounce your head on the turf.
And it don't matter about your cleats or whatever. Like it's that turf. Like
nothing.
Yeah.
Your feet get stuck.
They need to
fix
that.
This is why I say that. You have players, or how about this? You have athletes, even such as myself when dealing with a rehab, that have worked out in sand.
Yeah.
Which helps get your elevation right.
Right.
Lower body strength, such as your lower extremities.
Lower extremities, yeah.
Calves and things of that nature. And traction. You know what I mean? Whereas though turf, you mixing fake grass with gravel and it's concrete right under. Whereas though, of course, if I fall and hit my head, no matter if I got a helmet on, it's going to seep through.
It's a hazard. It's a straight hazard.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So I, as far as take two, I will hope that the NFL considers going back to grass and just keeping it maintained. You know what I'm saying? Because these injuries over the past few years, especially no contact injuries, whether it be practice or in the game,
right?
Come on, man, you got to reconsider,
right?
Because you never heard of much of this in the golden ages of football,
right? Like Tucker Kraft, for Packers, he just tore his ACL.
Man,
like,
look, and I thought he got hit.
Yeah,
it was a lot. Marshawn Lattimore, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It was a lot yesterday, man. It was a lot. And I would, no matter who nobody played, McCaffrey.
Yep.
Was his collarbone?
I'm not sure of his. I know he left early in the game.
Or we can go back to the week prior, you know, because we weren't here.
Yeah, right.
Mike Evans.
Oh my goodness.
I thought he had a concussion.
Yeah.
The whole time it was, you know what I mean? Now I don't know the extent or what that rehab requires, but that's another one I can say, yo, you got your ring. You got your accolade. You got this. You got to say you got a ring with Brady.
Yeah, you got to be smart.
You got over 10 years in the game.
Yeah,
leave with your health.
Right.
There's other opportunities. You see a lot of players that went and started podcasts.
Yeah, right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Or just go to broadcasting jobs or whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot out there. It's a lot out there. But I feel like, Tony, some people love the game so much, it's hard for them to walk away.
Understandable, because look how I got here. You feel me? I haven't had played organized ball in over 10 years. And my love for the game brought me here. So
your barbecue says, I agree, Tony. I like to see LeBron retire near the top of his game in the next year or so.
Oh, I'm a piggyback. I want him to get one more. I want him to get it with his son. You hear me?
Right.
Like the lasting FU to anybody, whoever, you know what I mean? Look, I don't know this man as a person, but I'm gonna give him his dues as a player. You feel me? Speaking of player, before we dive into what's hot, what's not, what we doing top picks first? Like our top players.
Oh, are you talking about from last week?
Yeah.
Oh, we could dive into that.
Yeah. Real
right.
fast. Who did you have?
So I had James Cook from week 8 from the Bills. He had 216 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, he was a dog out there. He went crazy. I had to do it, man. I mean, you got to give credit where it's due.
We weren't here last week, right?
Yeah. Week 8.
Week 8?
Yep.
I gotta go with Snoop, man.
Snoop Huntley.
I'm gonna go home with it.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
He brought it home, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to. That man, didn't have not a turnover. Had over 50 rushing yards.
Right. And he showed that confidence and poise.
Of
you see him in the pocket,
over 200
like he didn't
air.
fold.
You can tell who he's practiced with or trained and worked out with.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, but I can't wait because I already got my top players for when we come back.
Okay, then you already ready. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm already ready. But but on the flip side of that, just to give him his credit again, man, I gotta give Flacco his dues, man. He definitely balled out against Pittsburgh.
Yes,
definitely balled out.
Bmore for real says Snoop kicked off that win streak. We was at the game. Yeah, that game was lit too. I hear.
Indeed, Bmore for real.
Yes.
Yeah.
And y'all got to keep that momentum and just keep building on it.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Likewise.
Because
Yeah.
I get sick of teams like yours.
Right. We win one, lose one.
You
Win
know
one,
what I'm
lose
saying?
one.
But then
y'all
it's
won
like,
too.
But my thing is, when y'all win, y'all win. When y'all lose, it's in the most unconventional fashion.
Yeah, like we got whooped by the Broncos
Y'all
last
got a
week.
tie. I don't like seeing a tie on nobody's record.
But I'm not really mad about the game because they had us getting blown out. They had us getting crushed.
I love when the underdog or
Yeah.
team is being counted out completely. I love it.
And I'll take a tie over loss any day.
Yeah, true indeed. But a tie can come back and bite you in the
It can. It can. When you look at the end, when you're looking at them standings and them boxes, like, oh damn, this win could have helped us get in the playoffs.
Like that's not
This tie.
hot. But speaking about what's hot though, what's hot?
All right, what's hot is World Series. So like Magic Johnson, right? He has 16 rings as a player and owner. I feel like that's such a super hot topic because this is his rings as a player, a owner. He even got a ring in soccer and 3 with the Dodgers. So if you look at it, look, 3 with the Dodgers, 10 as NBA player and owner. I'm sorry. I should have said this first. Michigan State. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
College. You got to count that. That comes first.
Right.
And he even got one with the WNBA, with the Sparks, LA Sparks.
He's
You know, he's
partial
part
owner?
owner. Yeah. Yep. So, and then the MLS Cup. So 16 rings as a player and owner. That is a big accomplishment.
Yes,
I've
it
never
is.
seen
I
anything.
can't even be mad at it.
Right.
I can't even be mad. I mean, to me, I take that as the man knows sports.
Yes, he does.
The man knows sports. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? To have rings and on so many different platforms.
And isn't that crazy? Like he started off in college, took it to the NBA, and said, "You know what? I'm gonna be an owner, and we're gonna get these rings as part owner."
To his credit, is by far one of the best person to put a razzle dazzle on passing the ball.
His no
man.
look, his no looks is crazy.
I've actually done one of his no looks in a real pickup game before, and it felt wonderful.
Yo,
It's like,
you know the eyes look crazy when they do the no look. It'd be like
not
the eyes
even the
open.
eyes. It's I did the joint where I brought the ball over here and looked and threw it that way. But I'm infamous for I'm bouncing the ball, acting like I'm looking around, and let's say you at the bottom of the joint, you hear me, and I see you, and I'm dribbling out of nowhere. I'm humming that thing right to you. You actually broke somebody's arm like that when I was like 14.
You serious?
Playing me and my younger brother.
Damn,
You know what I mean?
Tony.
Shout out Robbie. I miss you, boy. Can't wait for you to touch down. But yeah, man, we played a pickup game 2-on-2. My brother cut. I'm talking about I hummed that ball. At 14, I broke somebody for he stuck his arm out. Wasn't intentional. But I don't know. I felt like I had superpowers.
Okay. So that was my what's hot Magic Johnson
What's
for getting
not?
his 16.
What
All
is-
right.
what's
so
chilly
what's
out
not?
here?
I had to do it again, and I've had Mr. Jerry Jones on what's not hot again, but I had to do it because did you hear the comments?
No,
he did an interview.
Please tell me.
He did an interview,
I'm gonna
right?
Take a sip on that.
Yeah, I gotta take a sip too because this was. He did an interview, right? And he said he's talking about natural gas, right? 65 whatever billion in gas. He said that's why I'm on the phone with you right now rather than not trying to fix our defense. Jerry Jones should not say something like that in public. Like keep that to yourself. He literally said that he's worrying about because he's in the gas and all that, the oil and
I
all
don't
that.
care. You know why you being told.
As a fan, like come on, you don't want to hear that, bro.
That's
like,
almost like you
trade
saying-
deadlines tomorrow, Tony.
Yeah, but then on top of that, that's almost sounding like you don't care about Dallas.
It seems like you're more focused on your gas business than the actual team.
You focus on everything else but making the Cowboys a primary.
And that's literally what he said. He said, that's why I'm on the phone with you now rather than trying to fix our defense. He talking about he doing a gas deal or something. Trade deadline is
So
tomorrow.
why not step down and put somebody? If you all right, they talk about nepotism. Does he have? I know he got people in line. He probably got children or somebody who don't mind stepping in. Why not? If you more worried about that, let somebody else take the reins. Because back to a comment you made earlier, even though it was based on a different subject.
Okay.
I don't like when no sport,
the
integrity of any sport is being messed with. Like you got people who not only play but really give a damn about the sport / said team, and it's almost like, bro, then why are we tuning in?
Yeah. I mean, that hurts the morale for the players, the locker room. Like, you think players want to hear that?
Man,
He talking
not from
about
my owner.
he was talking about gas. Like, talk about the team. Like, our defense need to be fixed. Like, talk about trying to address the defense and make
Like
some
Bobby
moves.
Cash said, man, Jerry Jones
And he was
has zero
serious.
self-awareness. Like,
Zero self-awareness.
I mean, I don't know. I can't really pin it on one thing. I'm just saying, if there's something that revolves around the Cowboys, keep it about the Cowboys, man.
Yeah.
Even if you promoting, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He talking about present value and gas. I just can't get over it. Present value and gas. He more focused on that. That's just to show why we ain't been nowhere, because you focused on the wrong thing, Jerry.
Then
I
it's
need
like
you
when
to get
y'all
out
be-
there and fix the defense.
For sure. And then it's like when y'all be on y'all best-ish, all of us, Michael Parsons, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, right.
Pac-Man Jones, I'm gonna say that.
Yep.
DeMarcus Ware, I'm gonna say that. Come on, man. Dez Bryant.
Right. Let's read this comment from Bmore for real. To Jerry Jones' credit, he is a business mogul, but as a player and a fan, he'll mow you. Don't want to hear no stuff like that. Hey, it's that's real. I mean,
it is.
He says the worst things at the
wrong
wrong time. Like,
At
you're
the
supposed to
wrong
keep
time.
that to yourself. Like, you said that. Yeah, this is the Cowboys. You know, they're under a microscope.
Because I can't even imagine Steve Biscotti saying something like that.
Right.
Miss our 5-game losing streak. I'd be like, off with your head. Not literally, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. So had to do it. Not hot, Jerry
I'm with
Jones.
The what's hot and what's not.
That was my
Definitely-
what's hot,
definitely
what's
good
not.
picks.
Yes.
Where we at now?
We at with it. We on the fashion.
We on the kicks.
Kicks and drip. We just had those cozy fours drop on Saturday, and those are for the ladies, y'all.
All right, good. 'Cause I
Those
was
for the
about to say
ladies.
something. I was
Yeah.
about to say-
Those is pretty.
They give me UGG vibes.
They do. They do. It's been a lot of fours dropping lately.
Just
Yeah.
switching up the color patterns.
Right.
I mean, they cool.
Not bad. A little
They
beige
give me
color.
UGG vibes. Who in the
Oh, that's
Hootenanny
Justin
Blazers?
Jefferson. He came in iced out with the jean jacket fit, and yo, his jewelry game is crazy. Like, you know, he be wearing his jewelry during the game.
Man, these folk better be glad I ain't make it to the
Yo,
NFL.
you know he be wearing
bro.
his tennis chains, and sometimes they come off during the game, and then he be like, "I hate when my jewelry come off. Why are you wearing it?"
Because I could have sworn. I mean, even in a professional setting, you know what I mean. I think who made that hot? Even with the earring, I think it was no, Edgerrin James made the grill hot.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch revamped it
Mm-hmm.
because you had people like Chad Johnson rocking it. But earrings, I give to Michael Vick.
But yo, if you look at his jewelry, he wears these chunky tennis chains, and like 3 of them
As a
during the
defensive
game.
player, I'll knock your ish loose just off of the strength. I'll never pull a Talib. You know what I mean? I'm not about to snatch your chain.
You know how they have their little personal helpers and stuff on the
Yeah,
field.
I'm
So
not-
when the jewelry come off, they'll go grab it and they'll be like, "Hey, you want it back?" He'd be like, "Nah, hold on to it." Like, you can't be putting it on
word.
back during the game.
I
Like,
mean, hey, but me personally,
but
just
he he fresh though. I gotta give him it.
I'll give it to
Yeah.
him. But me personally, let me see that chain dangling when we in the middle of a war. I promise you, don't go across the middle and I catch you.
Yeah, he's
On
known for
me.
his jewelry. So shout out to him.
Yeah, Icy. Who that is?
Oh God,
Very
that's
ghetto
a
of me.
basketball player from Detroit. Cade Cunningham. Yeah, he did it with the beige fit. Cade Cunningham.
That's my homework. Before
Mm-hmm.
we get to mid-season NBA, I have to start researching these players.
I mean,
man.
there's so
Like,
many.
Cause the last of the last of the Mohicans is for me is coming to an end.
Yeah,
So
yo, he even came in with the matching bag though. Like, he did it, and it's not
what's
a purse,
with the
y'all.
bag thing?
Well, it ain't a purse. It ain't Debo style.
I mean, hey,
Yeah, shout out to
Bmore
Cade.
For real said to leave the chain snatcher for real. You remember, man? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I mean, hey, CJ Gardner Johnson got into it with somebody and got his chain snatched. But I could have sworn, even growing up, they told us not to wear certain stuff.
Yeah.
Playing football, but once you're making
Yeah.
money, it is what it is.
And it's like it's like trophies. You want to show what you got, the money you getting. Like, players wear expensive watches.
And
Like,
that's cool because even as a former defensive player, I'm not about to snatch a chain.
Right.
You gonna feel me? I ain't got.
nah, I feel you. Yeah, I remember when Odell was wearing like a Richard Millie's million dollar watch or something.
I
Yeah,
remember that. But see, even stuff like that, if I see that, I'm not about to try to snatch it,
Yeah.
break it. I'm a rock.
but yo, they
you.
got the money though, Tony. Like, that ain't
Right.
nothing to them.
So all the more reason I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. God, I miss people like Ray Lewis playing, man. I'm gonna rock you.
All right, who else we got? Oh, Paige Beckers. That was Paige Beckers in London. Yo, I love her style, yo. She had on the scarf with the Kith sweatshirt, super stylish. You know, she's like real tomboyish look, but I mean, she be doing it. That's her style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did it. That was in London at the soccer game.
I ain't mad at
Real stylish. Shout out Paige.
it.
SGA, he got the leather fit on.
No comment.
Oh
No
man,
comment.
you don't like it?
No,
You don't like the fit?
Listen. If it was up to me, like I said, well, you know, everything happened for a
Yeah.
reason. But if it was me, you will see me in a sweatsuit every
Anthony
game,
Edwards style.
every
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Not even. I go Marshawn Lynch, and if it's not a sweatsuit, a sweatshirt. You know what I mean? With some jeans, some nice little sneakers on, probably with the beanie.
Yeah, so
That'd be good.
yeah, so that was our fashion segment, y'all. We love to keep y'all informed with the kicks and drip. Next week we'll be back with some more of that fashion for you.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. I ain't gonna front. I'm excited, man. It's 15 minutes away from the game. Cardinals at Cowboys. I hope the Cowboys get this
I
dub.
need y'all to come out swinging, brother. Seriously, you know what I mean? I'm not talking down on the Cardinals. I feel like every team has a moment where there's a, lack of a better terms, identity crisis.
Okay.
Like trying to get it right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But based on y'all and y'all position, because in a way, Cardinals are in a nothing to lose ass
Yeah,
position.
they lost 5 in a row.
Right. Y'all are still in a fighting position.
Yeah. This is actually a
Therefore,
must win for us.
Exactly. That, and
3
then
and
on,
4
and then
one.
on top of your owner talking what he talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all better come out there. Don't sink. Or what's the word? Tank.
Tank.
You know what I'm saying?
And Tony, it gets harder. We got the Eagles, and then we got the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
But all the more reason for y'all to come out
Swinging, yeah.
You feel me?
Yes.
I'm going to stand by the fact that Philly, because there's no more Tom Brady, Philly in that Super Bowl last season exposed the Chiefs about attacking early and taking the referees out the game.
Yeah.
All other it's equivalent to teams watching what happened with the Ravens and the Bills, the Ravens and the Chiefs. Oh, all right. Because Houston ended up doing, we're going to put a spy on Lamar, knowing he don't got the best offensive line. It's film.
Yeah.
Some of the greats. And I'm going to keep quoting Ray Anthony Lewis. You heard me? Film.
You heard?
You can tell people aren't watching film no more.
Yeah, film is everything.
Come on, man. I watched film in high school.
Yeah.
We used to ask the coaches for film of whatever most recent game we played, just to see where we messed up and get film, or to ask for extra time on film on whoever we got playing.
That's why players are so good, because film, like it's doing your homework. It's basically doing your homework.
Literally,
right?
man. But I'm rooting for y'all.
Thank you, man.
I'm rooting for
I
y'all.
hope we get the dub. So it's about that time. We're gonna get up out of here, man. This hour went by quick, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to Bmore Sports Talk. Before we get out of here, man, we're gonna give our shout outs, and we're gonna let y'all enjoy the game and enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'm gonna let my co-host lead it off.
Oh, you gonna leave me? Man,
Yep.
look, I'm used to being the finisher, you feel me? Shout out to the high power. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take my head off for that one. Shout out to the high power. Without the above, none of this is possible. Shout out to you. Shout out to our production team, one of the most amazing teams I've ever been on.
Yes, we love you.
I'm gonna do something a little different. Shout out to Choosing the Right Path Mental Health Services. Okay?
Yes.
Shout out to them. You know what I mean? These are one of the very few organizations / companies that's really out here trying to help not only our youth, but our fellow adults with any type of service, whether mental health, you know what I mean, life coaching, or what have you, education, or what have you.
Yes.
So please, if you know anybody that needs some help, please do not hesitate to reach out to CTRP, you know what I mean, MHS, you know what I mean, .com. All right? Make sure y'all do that. On the flip side, shout out to my other half. You know what I mean? I got good plans in the works for us, baby. So yeah, shout out to you. I can't thank you enough for being what you have been for me. And it's just a blessing to be able to say, hey, I've seen you since we was 11. And then here we are now in our 30s. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, baby. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Baltimore.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that about the mental health too. That's
sure.
real deep. People need to hear that. I like to thank God. Without God, none of this is possible. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my wife, my mom, my sisters, my dad, my uncle, my friends. It's so many of y'all out there, man, that I love and appreciate. I appreciate our viewers. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to my co-host, man. I always look forward
It's been a lovely ride.
Right, man. I always look forward to Monday, man. Sports Talk, giving y'all a great show. Shout out to our production team, man. We appreciate everything y'all do, and shout out to our Bmore Pod family. Shameless Unplugged.
Shameless.
Yeah, shout out to
Bmore,
Bmore Pod. Yeah, and don't forget, every other Tuesday Shameless and every Thursday Bmore Pod. We appreciate y'all, and don't forget if you have a show, like, share, and subscribe. And then if you need space, you have a show and you need somewhere to do it, we got you. Send us an email at bmorepod@gmail.com. So with that being said,
we'll see you
next Monday. Y'all be safe. Peace, love, and blessings.
Love y'all.